Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Shine and Align with the Trinity Infinity. And today we are exploring the art of letting go. We will cover 4 powerful ways of how you can decide to let go of what no longer serves you today. Sometimes what we hold on to feels like protection, but in reality, it's really just keeping us stuck and directing our focus to something other than what we probably should be focusing on. So how do we figure out what truly is holding us back? The first step is recognizing what is actually holding you back and what you are afraid of releasing and letting go of. What are you holding on to that feels like that weight on your shoulders? It could be a fear of maybe not feeling good enough. It could be anger of past experience or situation, or even a relationship that you know is not best for you. Start by asking yourself, what am I afraid to release? When you ask yourself this, I really encourage you to journal it out. So take out your pens and papers and write what you are afraid of releasing. You know, our brains are so freaking powerful, man. It takes that diligent time and effort to talk back to yourself, to really feel that release of letting go and recognizing how holding on to this served you in that moment in your life. Don't shame yourself for holding on to a past relationship, a past story, or a past experience that was not making you feel good, because it was there to teach you something. It was there to help you learn from a lesson that your highest self, that God wanted to teach you and make you aware of. So don't shame yourself, acknowledge it, and move on. Identifying these barriers is the first step in setting yourself free. So you get to let go of the past and remain present, in tune, and dance with the flow of life. Don't give your power away to people. When you continue to connect to a certain story, experience, emotion, or a person or a relationship, you're giving your power away to that thing. However, that is when you need to recognize that you deserve respect, you deserve the same love that you give, and you deserve peace. Do you ever feel weighed down by old emotions or maybe even some regrets? Let's talk about why holding on to these is really holding us back. Negative emotions will continue to present themselves in your reality until you allow yourself all these negative emotions: resentment, regret, fear, anger, anxiety, can take up so much mental and emotional headspace. A powerful way to begin letting go is acceptance, honoring what has happened, who you were in that moment, and who maybe that person was, how you were feeling, acknowledging it, allowing it, hearing yourself, listening to yourself, and then letting it go. It's that easy. I know it can be hard to accept some different realities, especially things that you have no control over. When you begin to accept your life experiences, you can use them as driving forces for your greatest success, ambitions, and helping others get through the same things that you have been through. Instead of resisting your emotions, try acknowledging them without judgment. As soon as they come up, you can release them just as quickly. You don't need to carry this weight any longer. And I just want to remind you that the choice is yours. Nobody is living in your body experiencing the things that you are experiencing. However, the only thing we can control in this life is ourselves. So harness that power, harness that magic, and use it to serve you. An affirmation: I release any and all things that weigh me down. I make space for peace and growth. Feel your body just settle into that space. Are you struggling with how you think things should be or should have gone? Let's explore why detaching from outcomes can be absolutely liberating and granting yourself with so much freedom. Often we get attached to specific outcomes because that is a form of safety that we've created in our reality as a coping mechanism of life's twists and turns, because we didn't know what was going to happen next in our childhood. And something inside of us or outside of us was telling us that we couldn't trust. You are being divinely protected and guided on your life path in every moment of every day, no matter what. Thinking things need to go exactly as planned is just setting yourself up for disappointment. When we attach ourselves to specific outcomes, we put ourselves at risks of those negative feelings again: disappointment, anger, frustration, and are essentially telling the universe, signaling to the universe that we don't trust the process and heightening those emotions, when instead we can understand that everything works out and happens in divine timing. Practicing detachment allows life to come and go as it flows and brings you a sense of peace as you flow and dance with life. If we always knew everything and everything always went as exactly as planned, we would not experience growth and we would not experience excitement of the unknown, of the magic that is waiting for you to experience. Remind yourself that it is okay if things do not go as planned and that it is just a setup for something even better. By focusing on the present moment, you give yourself permission to let go of expectations and enjoy and trust the process of your life path. I am open to life's limitless possibilities. I trust the journey, even if the path is uncertain. Is there something that you have not forgiven or let go of? Maybe it's a person, an experience, or a story. Letting go of resentment can be one of the most freeing steps in your journey. Forgiveness is not about excusing behavior. It's about giving yourself the gift of freeing that human, that experience, that moment, that emotion from your body. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. It's not about forgetting what happened. It's about freeing yourself from the weight of not accepting what has happened and freeing yourself of any resentment that's involved so you get to feel good. Think of forgiveness as a gift you give to yourself. By letting go of anger or disappointment, you create room and space for more positivity, abundance, and blessings to enter into your life. Start by forgiving yourself for anything that you've been holding against yourself, whether that may be something you said that you felt was embarrassing, or how you showed up in a certain situation, or maybe how you spoke to someone, or something that you did when you were younger and has been weighing on your heart. God has forgiven us, so you deserve to forgive yourself. We are imperfect human beings worthy of forgiveness, grace, and compassion. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful acts of letting go, and you can channel all of that energy within your own heart and your own beautiful, miraculous body. Let's quickly recap the art of letting go. First, identify what's holding you back. Second, accept and release any negative emotions that have been weighing you down that you no longer are deciding to feel anymore. Third, detach from any specific outcomes, past stories, past experiences, and really anything. Finally, embrace the power of forgiveness to free yourself from the past and let go of what no longer deserves to be in your vehicle for this beautiful life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification if you would like more tips on any self-development journeys, my personal experiences, and really just want to connect. I am here for you, and I want to help every single person that watches my videos and supports me along the way. Thank you so much for watching Shine and Align with The Trinity Infinity.